All right, what's up, guys? So this video is gonna be nice, quick, short, sweet, but I want to give you guys some advice on investing in social media platforms. So a lot of people hit me up and they say, "Oh, I want to get into social media. I want to get into social media." Cool. This is what I'm going to recommend. Start immediately with YouTube. Now, I say that for a couple reasons. Number one, I just watched this documentary. This is like what I'm trying to tell you guys when it comes to YouTube. You can earn a very good living off YouTube, okay? If you get on YouTube, you will see all these YouTube influencers, and I really call them influencers because the influencers on YouTube are making like bank, okay? And I'm gonna give you guys an example. There's a documentary that just came out about that weirdo mom that was like, her whole niche was like, she was a happy mom with a happy husband and a happy family, and she made mom videos, and she blew the hell up, okay? In the documentary, the dad was showing the bank statements, because they're talking about how like the kids never really liked to do it, or the kids started to get tired of it. They want to be kids. That's neither here nor there. But it goes off on a tangent, and he shows bank statements. They went from making like 8 grand a month on TikTok to 20 grand a month to like 40, 50 grand a month just to make YouTube videos. Now, what I think is hilarious about that documentary and what I was pointing out to one of my friends is it's very creepy or whatever because she's making the video, right? Like she's holding her phone, she's making the video, and she's like, "Hi, yeah, and I'm a happy mom." But like they show in the documentary the spoilers, if you will. So you guys obviously don't see the spoilers of mine, but like I go like, "Damn, I messed up," or I said a wrong word, so I have to go fix it. But those are my spoilers. Obviously, we don't post that. We edit and fix them, for a finished product that's amazing. Her spoilers, in a sense, are like her, like she turns her head and is like screaming at the kid. She's like, "I'm recording. I said, shut the fuck up." And you're like, whoa, like it's a whole nother side. It's just creepy. It just shows like her content is fake. What I love about my content is I'm me. Me and Mohammed, we are unapologetically us. So there's no like, you're not gonna find some deleted scenes of me not talking this way or not acting like this. So in a sense, when she starts to get canceled because she talks about how she like took the kid, like it takes a dip in the documentary where she took the kid's bedroom away and he was like sleeping on the ground in the living room for like 2 months or whatever. And then she started losing a lot of content and a lot of followers because everybody was like, "Okay, we follow you because you're this great mom and it sounds like you're a prison, crazy person." And then people start canceling and they go after her. What I was mentioning to my friend is like, people can try and cancel me for what I say. It's my opinion. I don't really care. But at my fans and my followers, that's my content. Like my fans, yes, I mean obviously everybody who has followers has people that follow them to purely hate on them or troll them. That's fine. Cool. I love you. You're getting me paid. Help me be monetized. Keep it lucrative for me, guys. But majority of my fans, majority of the people I run into love my content because of who I am. So I say that to say this. Before I got shadow banned on TikTok, so on TikTok I have 145,000 followers or 44 or whatever. Before I got shadow banned, I was climbing at a rate that was insane, right? Like, so at this point almost, I've been sitting at 140,000 followers for like 2 years, okay? It's because they shadow banned me. And I deleted the app off my phone, whatever. You probably can still find my TikTok. I don't care. I don't post on it. Go check and see if I'm lying. I've deleted it off my phone. I don't care. Because getting monetized on TikTok was a waste of my fucking time, pardon my French. It just was. So what I recommend is YouTube. If I would have started in 2020 with my military video fitness content on YouTube, it would have blown up and I could have like over 100,000 followers on YouTube right now and I could be paying for this trip with YouTube money or any trip or whatever with YouTube money. So what I recommend to my guys and girls out there that want to get on social media, yes, TikTok is fun to watch and maybe get ideas from, but don't invest your time in making TikToks like I did. I wasted so much time. And then I've gotten my following up to like 11,000 on Instagram, but the monetization isn't that great either, okay? So like I always tell you guys, a like, comment, share. This is why it is a common slogan on every social media, because a like takes 2 seconds. Like, move on. That's why you don't get paid a lot for it. A comment takes a little bit more time. YouTube looks at that. They help it with the algorithm, or any social media looks at that like, oh, somebody's staying on his video long enough to comment. And then a share is the biggest thing because they want people on an app to share videos, right? They don't want to have to always work the algorithm, if that makes sense. So if you're making such good content that it's not only getting saved and shared, then that is somebody they can put ads on and, that's lucrative to them in a sense. So that's why that's the hierarchy of the money line in a sense of like what you get for a like, comment, or share. Every social media app is different or platform is different, but essentially that's what it is, okay? I'm giving you guys the tea, all right? So now I'm like years, like, yes, I make good edits and I make good content, but now I'm like backwards, like, or now I'm like digging myself out of a hole because I don't care about TikTok anymore. I deleted the app. Never really made that much money on it anyway. Like good fun money, but not money, not like living money. And then Instagram monetization, it's kind of nice ish, but still fun money. YouTube I can make a living off of. That's why with this travel vlogging and with my gear at this point and my skills in editing, hopefully is good enough, and I seem to get enough compliments. I think I'm getting better at it every day, thanks to you guys. But it is I'm very focused on my YouTube this year. My resolution is not only to travel this entire year and travel vlog, but it is to force my YouTube function, because I'm just over, like, we do it anyway, so I might as well get paid for it, right? So keep that in mind if you want to get on social media, and I want to help you guys get on social media, but focus on the one that's going to pay you for all your efforts. Good to go? Good to go.